Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Kathie J Show. Today, I'm very excited. You might recognize my guest from her A&E Emmy-winning show, Born This Way. She's also an author. She's a student. She's an entrepreneur. She's a public speaker. She's a motivational speaker. She is one of my good friends. Please welcome to the show, Megan Bomgaars.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Megan. All right. Thank you for being here, beautiful.
Of course. Anytime. I would do anything for Kathie J.
I love you. I love you. So thank you. I would do anything for you too. We're here because there's a big dance party coming around the corner.
Yes.
The Global World Down Syndrome Dance Party.
Yes, it is.
And you and I have the best time.
Yes, we have. Many times, Kathie.
We have the best time, Megan. But there's so much more that I want to talk with you about because you have Down syndrome. Yes. And I want to introduce people that have maybe never talked to someone with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
I want them to hang out and talk with us for a few, okay?
Awesome.
All right. So let's see, you a Colorado girl? Where'd you grow up?
Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado. I love this. And you and your mom, Chris, you got your A&E reality show, Born This Way.
Yes, Born This Way.
And did you have to live in California while you filmed that?
Yes, but I miss it sometimes, but not all the time.
Yes?
Sometimes.
Do you miss the weather? Do you miss the people? Do you miss the action of the show? What do you miss?
I do miss some of the actions of the show on Born This Way. I do have some friends there too, but I know we have fun. We make friends and friendships and relationships and all kinds of things, but we still have fun and we like to do it all.
Yes, you did. And we got to see, you shared so much of your personal life in that documentary.
Yes, I did.
Yes, yes. And you're still friends with all of them, which I love hearing. Your mom was just telling me that you've stayed in touch with some of the people. Some of them unfortunately lost their houses in the fire, and but you stay in touch with them. Is that because you're going to do another Born This Way show?
I don't know. I don't know. They never told me this stuff yet. I don't know.
Well, what you did with that show for Down syndrome was amazing. Were you aware of how much it was going to blow up your show?
I don't know. I didn't see it coming. I didn't know that they picked me first.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that they were coming for me to find me to be a part of the show of Born This Way. I did this speech called "Don't Limit Me." I wrote it myself. I did it with some help too. We did it on a YouTube. It's a video called "Don't Limit Me."
Don't limit me.
So we did that, and then when I was doing the conference at Phoenix, Arizona, at a National Congress conference in Phoenix, and my friend Sean was there, and he was also the cast on Born This Way too, and so then I was the guest speaker from that conference in Phoenix. And when the production company came and they found me and they saw me,
they fell in love with you.
And that's how they fell in love with me and how they picked me to be on this show called Born This Way.
It was great.
Because we love you, Lady Gaga. We did that because of Lady Gaga, because she did the song Born This Way.
Now, so does she? I'm so glad you brought her up. Does she know that it was a dedication to her putting it out there that people are born this way?
Yes.
Did you ever hear from her? Did you ever know that?
I never met her. I never been to a concert yet, but that sounds really fun to go to.
Doesn't it sound like a good concert, Mom?
I bet it will be, though.
It will be. We're going to be at a Lady Gaga concert. I know that. It's going to happen, sure. Megan. All right. So we're also celebrating World Down Syndrome Day, and it falls on March 21st. Do you know why?
Because we like to celebrate us.
Yes,
we like to celebrate people like me with Down syndrome. Because we gotta make a change, don't we? We need to like to be heard and to have a voice.
Right, and not be pushed to the side.
Yeah.
Down Syndrome Day is also on March 21st because it kind of is a symbol of the chromosomes. So Down Syndrome Day is caused by an extra copy of chromosome 21. in your DNA. So it's a symbolic representation of the trisomy, how do you say it, Mom? Trisomy of the 21th chromosome.
Yes.
Thank you, Mom. Yes, we forget. It also has to do with the trisomy of the 21st chromosome. So you have an extra copy of chromosome 21.
Yes, and I have pictures of it too.
You have pictures of your extra copy of your.
Yes,
well,
I do.
I want a picture of mine. Is it framed in your house? You have a picture of your extra copy.
I wish I did, but I don't think we have at home.
Well, you know what though? It is what makes you so special, and it is what makes you you.
Yes.
And what would you like to tell people out there that have never? This is their first time even listening to someone with Down syndrome.
Well, for people like me with a disability of Down syndrome, it could totally relate to people that are having parents with kids with Down syndrome as well too. I know that they can do anything they set their minds to. If they want to start a business or if they want to do anything, then don't limit them. Just tell them, oh, okay, so we can help you, but this is a process of starting a business or how to create a family business.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. I agree. I feel that, and the Down syndrome, Down syndrome, it affects everyone differently.
Yes.
You have friends that can't communicate that well.
Yeah.
You have friends. It's all different.
Yes.
And but you're very special. I mean, you're a model. You do so much. Are you? I mean, tell me what it's like when you go out in the world as Megan Bomgaars.
Well, for the shout out to Michelle Witten.
Yes.
And the Global. I mean,
she is the head of the Global
too.
Down Syndrome Foundation. Yes.
And they do these fashion shows for people. For research with Espinosa. Hi, Espinosa.
Hello, Joaquin, Dr. Espinosa.
We know him as well. I met his wife. She is amazing. She's a beautiful woman in the world. She can do anything too as well. And for people like me with disabilities, they can't make a change. He does save people's lives with disabilities. I mean, they do research a lot for people, and they do like a lab for science with people with Down syndrome, just like me.
And some of the things that they're finding in their lab with the research that they get, it actually is helping a lot of people that don't have Down syndrome. Some of the research has been affecting research for Alzheimer's. And is anything else, Chris? Cancers, yes. So much that we're learning from the research money that the Down Syndrome Foundation is going. I mean, I would also like to say a big thank you to Michelle.
Yes.
C. Witten, because that woman and that family, what they've done, creating the C Center, creating all of the research.
Yes.
It is pretty amazing. And what do you? Let's see. I would like to know, let's see. I know there's so many choices, so many ways I want to go here. Okay, so when you're hanging out with friends and stuff, you date. I've seen you. I've met one of your exes.
Oh, Kathie did. Oh, my God.
I mean, tell me what it's like as when you're out with your friends. You go to Regis College. Tell me what it's like. What is Megan like during the day?
Well, for me, like, I like to do fun things. And I can be social, too. I have guy friends, too. And I have girlfriends as well. Mm-hmm. We do fun things together. We do parties and karaoke and social events out, too, as well. I did cheer for the parts of my school.
You did? You did cheer?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
Yes,
all right.
At the spirit team.
Uh-huh.
But
no, wait, I did know that. I'm sorry, I did know that. Yes.
Yeah, so that's why.
But you're a normal girl. You go out, you giggle about boys. I've seen you worrying about your lipstick at a dance party. But you're always sparkling, Megan, and I would love to say that about you. You've always just been, You're always smiling. You're always awesome. I love you. And
I love you too.
And I understand why you made the book Born to Sparkle.
Yes, I did. Born to Sparkle, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell me about this book.
Well, I wrote this first book because I wanted to write a book. I wanted to write about something that is passionate and caring and loving people and spreading the word out. Just to spread about, like, what's it like to be born with Down syndrome or something like that.
Or to be different. Be born different.
Or born different or something. And to realize how they can set their minds to things. This book, for Born to Sparkle, is kind of more like following your heart and following your dreams and going for them as well. Everybody has a passion about something, don't they?
Yes.
I mean, we all have, like, dreams of jobs and careers and classes and school. Like, these are the things that we need to do, to work on, to get a better life.
Absolutely, Megan. You are soundbite after soundbite. I tell you what. Now, tell me about your next book, because one book wasn't enough for Megan. No, we got to go for two. Born Brave.
Yes,
Tell me about this one.
Brave. Born Brave is something new but different from my first book of Born to Sparkle. Because Born Brave is like being more powerful and strong and confident, and to be brave and not to be scared of life, and to have freedom and to do what you want to do and spread your wings and fly like a bird. So that's what happens when you have a passion about something and going for them and to speak up for yourself and to advocate for themselves.
I want everyone to know that she's actually, what she's saying right now is what got put into this book. So the guy that helped her write this book came out and hung out with you for a whole day. Yeah. And so you must have just been spewing brave, strong, be who you are, freedom, because that's what this book turned into. So this is literally you. Yeah. This is your soul in this book. What you say on a daily basis. Being brave helps you make happier, like when you meet a new family member or try a new sport or go on an adventure.
Yeah.
How do you know the secret to life when so many people without Down syndrome can't get it? How did you figure it out? Life is about freedom and having fun.
Yes, it does. Everybody can have fun.
Yes.
Everybody can be adventurous or to get out more and do stuff. I mean, and to be more social, be a social butterfly like me, as myself, just to get out there and just to advocate for what you want and what you need in your life, and to say, I need to use something. I need to speak up for myself. I need to have my voice to be heard, because this is what I want, and this is what I need, and I'm powerful, and I'm gorgeous, and I am beautiful, and that I can do it.
Yeah. Amen. You don't have to have Down syndrome or to say that. That is what everyone needs to say. You're absolutely, Megan. You're absolutely right. So let's talk about the World Down Syndrome Day on 3/21.
Yes.
It's also a day to wear funny socks.
Oh, yeah,
to wear
funny
big
socks.
sparkle socks and help get attention.
Oh,
We're raising awareness about the chromosomes. And because the chromosomes are often depicted like a pair of socks, that's why they just decided go with the socks. The extra chromosome will make them funny. Extra funny socks. So you must have 20 million pairs of funny socks.
Oh, yeah, probably. It's probably somewhere in my dressers in there somewhere around here.
So March 21st, Friday is World Down Syndrome Day, and then Friday night is the Down Syndrome Party.
Yes, it is.
Now we usually have been in like smaller places for our big dance party, but this year we want to raise a lot of money for the research that we've talked about that has been helping people with research in cancer and Alzheimer's. We want to raise some money, but we also want to do it bigger. So everyone, please join us, because we are going to be at the Cherry Creek Mall.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
at the mall.
Right outside of the Kona Grill, inside the mall.
Yes,
Huge area. It will be sectioned off. The QR code is going to be here in the interview for you to get tickets, and it's free. We just want to know how many people, but come down, and it's what do you like the most about our dance parties?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, where do you begin?
Kathie
J on the mic.
Yeah,
we got
really.
DJ Low. I mean, where are we going? All right. So yeah, what do you love about it? Because you always come in some beautiful outfit, ready for the night.
Yes, I have. I deserve to have the night off.
You do deserve the night off.
I deserve to go out and do fun things. I like to be with people that are social like me. I like to party.
Yes.
I do get that. Sometimes I can party too hard, but I don't try not to.
No.
So it's good. It's
we
fun.
all have a limit. Well, you learn it,
Yes.
Megan. You learn it.
Yes, I have.
But it's also a time where we literally just go crazy on the dance floor.
Oh yeah, we are crazy on the dance floor.
Is your ex gonna be here again?
Oh God, Kathie J. Oh God.
But we want everyone to come because we do you have a boyfriend right now?
No.
No. It's summer's coming though. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Hey, you can find something tomorrow night at the dance party. You never know.
Maybe.
But the dance party we separate into boys and girls dance. We do the line coming down.
Oh yes, we do.
Yes, we do so many of it. Mm-hmm. I would like to know on a serious note, Megan. On a serious note, since you were born this way and you love this way, is there anything that you hate about having Down syndrome that you don't like? It's a weird one because you got to love who you are.
Yes.
Is there? Do you? You always forget your keys.
Yes. Yes. Sometimes I can lose things the way I do things. Sometimes, but I keep a track of them.
Yeah.
I do that.
Okay.
Well, the challenge is I'm not ashamed of me having Down syndrome.
Right.
I wasn't ashamed of having a disability. I didn't know what Down syndrome was like in a way. Well, my mom didn't know that I did not have Down syndrome. I had so many doctors. I had medical nurses and doctors and things. And, okay.
Yeah, no, you're okay. I get it.
Sometimes I could realize how hard it is for a mom to find out if they have a kid with Down syndrome. And she didn't know that I have Down syndrome. My doctor had to tell my mom that she has a baby with Down syndrome, and these are her person that she is, as in abilities. The chances of how my doctors told my mom, what are your chances? Do you want to keep this baby, or do you want to give this baby up for adoption? And my mom's like, no. No, I do not want to give my kid up for adoption. I want to keep my child. I'm going to keep my baby. I want to give her the life that she has deserved. And so my mom decided to keep me. And now that it's just the two of us now, and we are like a family. I love my mom so much. She inspires moms out there that have kids like me with Down syndrome to realize it's not going to be hard, or maybe that it is hard for them. It could be a challenge, but for single moms, it's the best way to market themselves and to have a better life, and choosing me to having a better life for me too. She has been there for my whole life, and I could tell about how what people say to her or stuff like that about me. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. It's not good to know what that's like. So I want to thank for my mom for keeping me and giving me this life that I deserve to have, and I'm lucky that I have a mom, and I love her so much, and I would do anything for my mom. I would walk through fire for my mom if I have to. My mom has taught me a lot of things to be a better person, to be a better woman. I am now. And she inspires a lot of moms to do what best that she can do for me.
Yeah.
And she done like motivation speeches with me sometimes. And I think that she can be more like a public speaker too for moms and be there for the moms too. And for me as a public speaker, I do that with their kids too. And I do that by raising money for people and doing research for people like me. I realized that she could be more than that. And I love you, Mom. And I want to thank you for giving me this life that I deserve to have now. And maybe someday in my future, I could be the next Kathie J and maybe work with her on this podcast and her talk show.
I'm down, Megan. We've always been wanting to work together, girl. But two things. I'm crying, Mom. I'm tearing up. I asked you what your challenges were, and you brought up how much you love your mom.
Yes.
And you are absolutely right, because so many parents, and Mom, we want to do the interview alone with Megan, but I'm speaking to her off camera. But so your options before the Global Down Syndrome Foundation started coming along and having money, doctors did tell parents, your kid has Down syndrome. You can either keep it or, I mean, there were not options as in love it and raise it. That really wasn't what doctors were saying. And so much has come a long way. And so I have goosebumps at the fact that she said what she said. It's so deep on so many levels, what you just said, Megan.
Because I love my mom.
I know, and I love your mom too.
We have a bond. We have a mother and daughter relationship, so that's why.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And you
we have the same birthday, so we have the same birthday.
Do you really have the same birthday?
My mom had a baby on her birthday, just to have me, Mom.
It's a very extra special baby. Happy birthday to both of you. All right. Well, so everyone, please, as you can tell, so much comes from donating to the Global Down Syndrome Foundation. You're crushing stereotypes when you help donate. You are helping research go to fight cancer, to fight Alzheimer's research. You are helping so much. You're helping families stay together. So we are trying to raise $25,000 in the month of March for the Down Syndrome Foundation. There's a QR code. Come to the dance party. Hang out with us. Before I let you go, Megan, we got books that they can get. Where can they get these?
You guys can buy my books online from Amazon.
Amazon?
As well.
Yes.
And maybe Barnes & Noble. There's so many places to go to check out my books.
Remember, you can sparkle. Don't limit yourself. Yes. Being brave makes a big difference. Thank you, Megan. And the event, one more time, is going to be at the Cherry Creek Shopping Center right outside of the Kona Grill. There's going to be food. There's going to be a lot of fun. You can register with the QR code so we know who's coming. But if you know someone with Down syndrome that is not part of the Down Syndrome Foundation, I urge you to become a part of the Down Syndrome Foundation. The support for the parents, the family, as well as the person is just priceless. Before I let you go, Megan, what do you want everybody to know?
Have fun, people. Have fun.
Have fun. Have fun. And please join us in celebrating Down Syndrome Awareness Day.
And open those wallets.
And open the wallets.
We need money for this research.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Megan. We need research.